usualsuspect6.com.
It's a usual suspect take. Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
usualsuspect6.com. usualsuspect6.com.
It's a usual suspect take.
Yo. Mic check, what it do? It's your boy Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment. Back outside. Another live stream, man. We ain't did a live stream in a while. Salute to the chat. I see y'all up in here early with it. Salute to my boy Real Spill Midwest Boxing. Hey man, that Midwest been out there making it do what it do. Salute to Tiger Johnson. We got another Midwest boxer finna do their thing in the real way. Abdullah Mason. Yes, though. You understand me? Salute, homie. He say, salute 5. What's good, my brother? What's good with you, man? Salute to the usual suspects. Queen 71 in the building. She say, let's get it. War Room Wednesday. Happy Veterans Day to you too, sister. I seen you yesterday posted up in a uniform, man. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope y'all got all y'all free shit, y'all discounts, free breakfast, free lunch, man. Get all that shit, man. Salute to all of the veterans, military, army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, man. Salute to y'all. But let's go ahead and get right into it, though. Once again, man, it's been a lot of shit in boxing. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red doing views from the LAC. Today, man, we need more of that. Salute to my brother All Fella, man, behind the scenes. Been killing it behind the scenes, man, with the visuals, with all of the graphic designs. You know what I'm saying? My boy All Fella been doing his thing. You understand me? So All Fella, the mad scientist on the visuals, man, for the usual suspects, man. That boy's mad. He's mad. Man, special shout out to my big bro KG, the good motherfucking me doctor. Once again, man, KG really pressure out here, man. Big bro really pressure out here, man, and he applying pressure in the content space in a real way. Shout out to the US6 Sports, entertainment hub, man. A lot of big content over there, man. Some of the best interviews in the game right now, man. And my boy just starting his content journey. You know what I'm saying? Real big, man. Salute to my brother Akavelli as well, man, over there on Twitch, kick gaming content. Salute to my brother Ak. Yeah, man. Keep doing what you doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy Stay Ready, Val, and the Agnew podcast, they doing their thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Talking that good boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is out here doing their thing in a real major way. We back though. We back, man. I took a little hiatus, a little break, man. It's been real crucial timing for me, man, between work and dealing with the kids and football season and cheering and all that stuff with my daughter. I haven't had a lot of time to do content and live stream like I really want to. I be trying to make my little videos when I get some spare time when I'm driving and stuff like that, man. It's kind of in truck driving, man, timing is everything, man. So a lot of times I don't be having time to make content, man, but we finna get back on the content, man. November is looking real lovely. Lovely. You understand me? November has been looking real lovely. As far as with the boxing go, salute to my brother. Salute to you, bro. I seen you check in at the ER, man. I hope everything is good with you, bro. Health is wealth, man. I'm glad you back. You back around the way and whatnot, man. Salute to you, man. Get well soon, Abel. You know what I'm saying? If you still feeling a little sick, bro. I definitely seen you the other day. I was checking my stories, man. I seen you tapping into the hospital. I say, damn, man, I hope bro okay. I hope everything's going okay with you though, bro. Yeah, man, it's around that time though. You gotta you gotta making sure you got your your immune system right. And with that weather change, man, that weather change take a lot of people down. This is normally around the time where people, November, December, January, man, with that weather change. I was dealing with that in my household as well too. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody is doing okay today. And we have our first suspect, second suspect outside of me, who has pulled up. Let's get him in here. Chat, the war room, man. What's going down with it, my boy? The good doctors in the building.
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on? Shit, I didn't even know you was going to go live, man. Cause I know you told me, but I don't know. So I put my phone down. I was trying to download
Yeah.
some videos to work on, but then you know what I'm saying. I seen this and I said that can wait because as long as I get it up before tomorrow, we good.
Yeah,
But
man.
what's up
Like I
though, man?
say, bro. I got an echo in the back, bro. I
You and
don't know
me?
if you got it playing in the background.
No, I ain't got none playing in the background. Let me check these settings.
Okay. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, you been killing it
Is that better?
in the case, bro.
Is that better?
Huh?
Is that better?
Yeah. I don't hear the echo no more.
All right.
But like I say, bro, you've been killing it, man. The thing in the content space, man. Tales from the B side, man. You got some more segments over there on US6, man. Sports and Entertainment. Another big interview coming. You've been kind of You've been kind of killing it back to back to back to back, bro. You want to let the people know what you got coming, bro?
Man, the way damn the universe deals it to me, man, it comes in threes. So I don't think this second
Mm.
one. Yeah, so I said so this last one coming up. Maybe this is my third, or this might be the second. But even still, y'all need to go back to Sunday. We ain't gonna talk about this coming Sunday first because this past Sunday was something, you know what I'm saying, for the books that people need to take note to how boxers are actually being treated. You know what I'm saying? They actually have to get regular jobs to maintain in between fights. So if you haven't, go back over to US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub and check out Tales from the B-Side with myself and my boy Tommy from the Bronx. We had Stephen Big Shot Shaw on, and he came over and we talked some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I believe if I didn't lighten the mood a little bit, you know what I'm saying, it would have been probably a tearjerker for real, for real. Because like I said, because it's fucked up how some of these guys are being treated. You know what I'm saying? But that segues into this Sunday where we have the lovely, my baby, Hannah Gabriels. She's gonna pull up this Sunday, and she got a lot of shit to get off her chest. She got like 50 pages of documents to get off her chest, and she decided to pull up. You know what I'm saying? To the hub. You know what I'm saying? To come talk to the boys at the Tales from the B-Sides and get it all off her chest. You know what I'm saying? So Vada, if y'all paying attention, she at you. WBC, if you paying attention, she at you. Carissa Shields, it ain't directly at you, but she at you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tales from the B-Side. Myself, Tommy from the Bronx. We got Hannah Gabriels on, coming to tell her truths. So tap in, man. And there's a lot of other good shit coming. Go back a week before the damn Big Shot show. We had Jaleel Hackett on, going at Xander, and Xander, shout out to Xander for locking up the unification with him and Bass Baru. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it all damn it's all clickable. It's binge worthy. It's tell your friend and tell your friend. Your mama can even watch it. You know what I'm saying? Your little ratchet ass little friends can watch it, bro. But because like I said, it's beneficial for everybody because it's tidbits for boxers, but more so, there's a lot of shit in that bitch for life if you listen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in, man. US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub.
Yeah, man. Like I say, bro, my boy been killing it in a real way. Like, I'm gonna say this about K, man. When you see greatness in people, you encourage them to do great things. Even if they don't necessarily always want to put forth effort in the beginning. And when I say bro picked the ball up and ran with that motherfucker and been scoring and been holding down big bro doing that. Like I say, man, and it's not always necessarily what you doing it, and the consistency has been now for US6 Sports Entertainment Hub with a plethora of interviews. I'm not gonna lie, like, to say that we all started individually, you know what I'm saying? No, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? But how we going now about it individually is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? From bullshitting on the Beltway to Usual Suspect Sunday, the views from the lag, from Tales from the B-Side, um, you know, Stay Ready got his thing going, with Val Agnew and Act doing his thing on Twitch and Kick. Yeah, man, I gotta give credit what credit is due, man. But K, like I say, it down like Jaleel Hackett, Big Shot Shaw, and now Hannah Gabriel's. And before that, we did the infamous Brian Norman Sr. Yeah, man, like my boy out here. Hey, I can't say it enough. You know what I'm saying? But I
I
say all that to
appreciate
say,
that, man. I
yeah,
appreciate that, man.
I say all that to say this, bro. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. I know you got a lot going on on your you know what I'm saying with your channel, but we haven't got a chance to talk boxing with the guys in a while. This is like the first time we didn't talk in a little minute as far as live on a podcast. It's been a lot going on, bro. Virgil Ortiz, man, Lubin, Jerome Boost Ennis. It's November, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Between all these fights we got coming up in November, man, it's a lot going on. So first things first, man, let's go ahead and address the I guess the duck in the room, shall I say. Virgil Ortiz, Lubin, man, it was a great show in Fort Worth, Texas, man. I hate that I couldn't make it to that show. I had to go to my daughter's competition. I've been dealing with that back to back these past 2 weeks. But we all seen what Virgil did, got the stoppage in the second round. Boots Ennis hopped in the ring. Virgil and him exchanged words. We really didn't get no confirmation to when they was gonna fight. He gets out the ring and says that he wants to fight Earl Spence. That's his dream fight. If he could pick, he will fight Earl Spence. That was the headline. In these past couple of days, man, people have been labeling him a duck. I have not talked to you behind us about this, but I'm gonna ask you, bro. What was your take on the fight, the whole, theatrics after the fight with him and Boots, man? And how do you feel about what Virgil has said? Do you label him a duck? What is your take on this whole situation?
Um, I still haven't seen the fight. I seen the highlights, and the highlights that I saw was those last two punches behind the ear. You get what I'm saying? So it's who knows, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was just too much for Lubin. But to get to the end of the fight theatrics, Boots did what motherfuckers wanted motherfuckers to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they said,
Mm,
why didn't he go to Japan? Well, he didn't go to Japan because he said he was going to 54. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? He's in a new division. He took his touch fight that he said he took. You know what I'm saying? And now I want Virgil. And whatever battery um, Eddie has put in his back, we got Boots constantly talking about money now. So let's get this money. Let's bet the bag. Let's bet the purse. Let's bet this. Let's do this. Let's get this. You know what I'm saying? So it's constantly them. Like I guess they're giving Boots a stage to them to run his mouth or whatever. But he's gonna have to take some public speaking classes to get the crackiness out of his voice when he talks. So we don't know if he's nervous or if that's just him. You know what I'm saying? So they got face to face as like we expect like the old days. I'm pulling up to your fight. And after your fight, you win, I'm getting in the ring. And Virgil said, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. But in this case, bro, is you put the cart before the horse because you got backstage to the dressing room and promotion and management said, what the fuck you say that shit for? That's not what we doing. And Virgil's like, what you mean? I thought that's what we said. That's what we said. Nigga, that's what we said, but that's not what we doing. If you gonna fight a black fighter, let's go ahead and get them another Texas fighter. I don't like that idea, Five, because Earl's my guy, and he ain't been in the ring in a minute. I wouldn't want to see that be his fight coming back, especially with we seeing Lubin quote unquote a shell of himself. I wouldn't want to see that. I would want to see Earl come back to take a touch fight. You know what I'm saying? A tune up if he is coming back. This is not one of those fights that you say, "Oh no, I don't take no tune ups." because somebody didn't put a battery in damn Virgil's back. So I'm not a fan of that because everybody was expecting him and Boots to fight at 47. It didn't happen. We've built this fight. The fight's been built, and I think we kind of sealed it when Boots got in the ring. So I'm just like, make the fucking fight. It don't make sense for your handlers to get in the back and say, nah, that's not the right black guy. That's not the right black guy. We gonna put you in there, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? And however you want to spin it, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody that said Boots wasn't gonna get the Virgil fight next was kind of seeing it's not per Boots. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and you move on if that's what the case is. Because like I said, you still got something that you're trying to do as far as a boxing career. As Red would say, go chase a belt now. I heard the nigga on the views from the lag saying, "Why the fuck two interim niggas is talking the way they talking?" So go chase a real belt. Some
That
sort
nigga
of
Reels
broad.
on that bitch cooking.
Yeah, go chase a nigga with a real belt. So when this fight does come back up, it makes fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we actually we got something to fucking stand on. So, but until then, on to the next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before I go to my big bro Supreme Beast Boxing out Cadillac Red, salute to the chat. My boy Ryan Neal slid up in the building. I see this dude saved by Christ. You talking real greasy in the chat, bro. Clearly you're a Tank fan. Your name is saved by Christ. Let's just hope and pray that your boy gets saved by Christ. Cause right now it's not looking too good for him, big dog. So let's hope he gets saved by Christ. Cause see, I don't, put an emphasis on just one fighter over here. We talk about all fighters, and we like to talk about fighters that's actually got shit going, fighters that got motion. Tank don't got no motion right now, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shakur got motion. Devin Haney got motion. Brian Norman Jr. got motion. Virgil got motion. Boots got motion. I can't talk about a nigga that ain't got no motion, big dog. So you can keep saying what you say, you know what I'm saying? About whoever you want to say, but we don't care about Tank, bro. Respectfully. Now let's hope and pray he gets saved by Christ. And Christ can get him up out of this situation, and maybe he can have a resurrection. Wow, what's going down with the big bro Cadillac Red, man? I heard you on views from the lag, boy. You was over there cooking that know your gumbo, boy. What's going down with it, Red?
I just want to piggyback real quick off what you talk about, man. Hey, look, man, I don't know what you talking about, man. Saved by Christ is right. Abdul Wahid is popping in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because he's saved by Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So you keep cheering on those type of guys right there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And Abdul Wahid gonna be ringing all over. You know what I'm saying? How you do it. So how you love that. But yeah, now what you had, Five, we'll be cooking on?
Man. Okay. So I heard you today on Views from the Lag, man. Glad that you brought the show back. We definitely need more content from Red and Supreme Beast Boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you did that. Now I didn't get a chance to watch the whole show. I was watching it a little bit on my way home. But you said on the show, man, you was over there cooking, man. You actually gave Boots Ennis a little bit of love today, man. How do you feel about Virgil Ortiz, man, beating Lubin first? Let's address the fight. I want you to give me your thoughts on the fight. Second round knockout, a statement was made. Was that statement a better statement than Boots versus Lima Beans? And how do you feel about all the theatrics post-fight, bro?
Fight was trash. I don't know if Lubin threw it or he let himself get hit with. I don't know. Hey man, He came in there with that haircut, and I knew it. He had a loser haircut. You know what I'm saying? He got to shape that fade up a little bit better, man, and do something with the top, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to do something with the top of that. As far as Virgil post-fight, I thought it was brilliant how they let Boots jump in the ring and tell you how both of them not scared and how they going to fight each other in 1 to 2 more fights. You know they're going to fight in 1 to 2 more fights when Virgil can't make weight no more because the Rackpo came back. You know what I'm saying? You know the style. I'm baffled that these two would try to make a spectacle of an interim championship. You KG said it right. You know what I'm saying? About to go unify. I didn't see all kind of unification undisputeds that be like, what? So they gonna go unified interim. And I don't know if they gonna fight the top dude. I don't know what's next. But I don't know, man. The whole situation ugly, man. There ain't nobody paying for nothing else. I don't know why they bring up Errol Spence. I don't know why they try to bring up Charlo. I don't know why they try to bring up, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff, another fight before the fight. They fight somebody else other than each other. I don't know. It better be for free. It better be on the zone regular. I know that. I know they better not charge neither one of them. We'll find out how big of a dud Boots really is when you try to put it on pay-per-view. And we already know Virgil ain't never won nothing. This the dude that ain't never won nothing running around like he has. So we're gonna see how it shake. They better fight each other, man. They better fight each other because it's looking real nasty out here. It's looking real nasty.
Okay. Once again, man, salute to the chat for everybody tuning in, man. War Room Wednesday live with the usual suspects. I'm gonna say this, man. Great fight from Virgil Ortiz, man. He came in once again and did what he was supposed to do. Made easy work. Lubin, the last time Lubin came and fucked with a Texas nigga, he got knocked out in the first round. And he came back to Texas and he got knocked out in the second round. So out here fucking with Texas niggas, bro. Because obviously Texas niggas got your number. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that out the way. Now the theatrics after the fight, I like what I seen from Boots and from Virgil. It was cool. But this nigga Virgil gets out the ring and goes and says if he have it his way, he would want to. I mean, bro, you shot yourself in the foot, homie. And me myself personally, I don't think you done because you never turned down a fight with Boots, but you basically saying that if the opportunity presented itself, you would take the Earl fight. I understand that. Yeah, that's big money, big things in Texas and all that, bro. But people want to see you fight Boots Ennis, bro. That's the fight you should be focusing on. But I don't like this whole duck narrative because I don't recall Virgil ever ducking Boots at 154, at 147, as Red alluded to with the Rackpo and all that. It's just too much back and forth between y'all, man. Y'all like listen, bro. You and Boots need to talk. Y'all need to get on the phone and work this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because Red made a great point on his news from the LAC. Y'all be sure to go tap in with bro. Because we actually unification at 154 with with Abbas and Xander Zayas. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. Unification done. But that's on my birthday, by the way, too. January 31st. That's on my G day. So we're gonna have a great fight on my birthday, my actual birthday. So the boxing guards is looking out for your boy with that one. Moving along, and we got Conor Benn versus Eubank 2 this weekend. It's going down in the UK. I'm gonna come back to UK. What's your thoughts on Conor Benn versus Eubank 2? I feel like this fight really not getting a lot of traction as the first fight, man. How do you feel about this upcoming fight with Conor Benn and Eubank 2?
I don't think it's getting the same push because it fell in the month of November of the fight that everybody was anticipating. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this fight, I don't know if Conor Benn can do anything different. I think he's just going to bring the dog back into the ring again. You know what I'm saying? I think the dog is just going to show up again, and I think Bomac and the damn team might have tightened up some screws. You know what I'm saying, and filled in a few spaces for Chris Eubank. You know what I'm saying, to look a little better in this fight. So if Conor Benn is only bringing the dog, I think the dog may get picked apart and might have to go sit in the corner for a little bit because I think, you know what I'm saying, Chris Eubank might, you know what I'm saying, might have went back to the lab and actually fixed some things. And it's not like per him per se. I just think the system, you know what I'm saying, that Bomac and them got going, I think with him working with him in another camp now, I think, you know what I'm saying, that philosophy damn takes a little bit more form because Chris Eubank has shown to be a good student based off of who's trained him because when we was calling him damn Roy Jones Jr., he was looking a little Roy Jones-esque. You know what I'm saying? So he's been with Bomac, you know what I'm saying? He's back with Bomac, and I think, you know what I'm saying, we're going to see the dog get tamed a little bit more this fight. So it's going to be a good one. It should be a good one, but nobody's talking about it because it just happens to fall in the month of what everybody's saying the biggest fight or the biggest card of the year. So
Right. Okay. Now, Red, I got a question for you, my brother. If Conor Benn beats Eubank, does he become a real contender, or is he just a legend?
I mean, I don't even think he's a UK legend. Okay. Nigel, yeah, but no, not Conor, no. My bad. He just came into the good graces of the UK people like a couple fights ago. And if you wouldn't have put on a classic, people still wouldn't like him because he tested dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, ain't nobody sold on Conor Benn. Conor Benn need to fight Jake Paul.
God damn, bro.
We're
gonna get to Jake Paul.
I'm just saying though, but that just dawned on me. Like that's right up his alley.
Yeah,
like, all that is when he, you know what I'm saying? Like Jake Paul and KSI and all them. Yeah, that's what he need to do.
He needs to go to the YouTube route, the YouTube boxing route. You don't. Let me ask you this, bro. So you saying, you saying Conor Benn don't need to contend for titles no more, like fight champions, like the winner of Brian Norman and Devin Haney? He don't need to do that type shit no more.
When did he do that type shit? You talking about no more? You can't quit. You can't quit a job you ain't never worked at, nigga. What the?
You got a point. You got a point. You got a
He
point.
ain't never
You
did
got a
none of
point.
that. That's why I said, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's on the pathway of spectacle boxing anyway. He just went to a catchweight to fight his daddy enemy son.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he got beat up like his daddy did. So, like, what, they Paul next, they KSI, what y'all talking about, man? All y'all over there, what's that, Salt Poppy, you know, all them. He whips all their asses. Let's go ahead and do that, man. Let's do that, man. That's all I'm saying.
So,
my man.
Salute to Son of Tank. Why do they even here spamming Tank, bro? Listen, man.
Nah, Son of Tank, the homie. That's the homie, man. That's
Tank
Davis.
Nah, not Son of Tank, bro. These other dudes, bro. Comment, bro.
I don't know. They love
y'all coming in here and y'all spamming Tank, bro. Listen, talked about Tank Davis since the beginning of October or September or something, dog. Like, I'm not a Tank channel. I'm a boxing channel, bro. I don't care about what Tank got going. I have not made one video about none of the shit that Tank been doing. You gotta go somewhere else, homie, and try that, because I don't care about what Tank is doing, bro. Like, Tank ain't nowhere in my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta get out of here with all that, bro. We talking about, like, you know, dudes that's actually got fights coming. Tank don't got no fight, bro. A lot of nigga that ain't got nothing going for himself. Now, what this nigga got going on outside shit? You know what I'm saying? And listen, all you niggas that's Tank Davis fans need to start apologizing to niggas like Devin Haney and Shakur and them, because these niggas is actually getting shit popped. Yeah. Shakur fought twice this year. Devin about to fight twice in this year, bro. Tank ain't nowhere, and he ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop with this Tank shit, man. I don't care about what Tank got going right now, man. I don't. Now, if he fight Lamont Roach, you know, he fight Devin Haney, or, you know, he fight Shakur, or he fight Kid Austin or something like that, then yeah, I'll talk about him. Until then, what we doing?
Hey, you just said something funny though. You made me laugh over here. I'm over here laughing on the mute, man. You said, just imagine a PBC nigga fighting twice a year. My bad.
Right, bro. Like, listen. The only nigga on the PBC that's getting multiple fights is Fundora. Oh, and Keith Thurman. Yeah. Keith Thurman.
Now he ain't with them all the way though. Some of them fights was on other stuff.
You know, I'm just saying, dog. Like, even Keith Thurman was gonna get 2 fights this year, bro. You see what I'm saying? Salute to the homie growing with soul, bro. Salute to you, my boy. All right, man. Let me go back to UKG. Who needs this fight more? Conor Benn or Eubank? Who needs this fight more? Who needs this win Saturday more? Does Conor Benn or Eubank need this fight more? You on mute if you're okay. Okay, KG must have stepped away. Let me real quick. Queen say that motherfucker going somewhere changing his name so he can come back. Facts. We talking boxing over here, niggas, so go somewhere else with the bullshit. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this about Conor Benn and Eubank, man. I feel like this is a good fight. I don't think that it should be on pay-per-view, but it is on pay-per-view. We gonna watch it, we gonna support it, you know what I'm saying? I like Eubanks, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Eubanks, you feel me? They got a cool undercard. I wish our fella was here so he can give us the insight on all the undercard fights, you know what I'm saying? I think that honestly, man, I don't know how many more fights Eubanks got left. If he does beat Conor Benn again, I don't know if he's gonna, go to try to get a title at 168. We know Crawford got all of the belts at 168. I don't know what the future holds for a Eubanks, because I am leaning towards Eubanks to win that fight. But if Conor Benn does win that fight, I'm like Red at this point. We don't know what Conor Benn is gonna do neither, because you haven't did too much of nothing. I mean, your biggest win at 147 was who? Chris Algieri. So we got to see more from Conor Benn. We got to see more. You know what I'm saying? I understand this is a big money fight. You get into the bag, you get into the money with these two fights with Eubanks, bro. But what we doing after this? Is you gonna fight Barrios? Is you gonna fight the winner of Haney Norman? Is you gonna fight Rolly? Remember, what we doing?
Can he make 47?
That's another thing too.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That nigga can't make no fucking 47. He too comfortable
You don't think he
damn
can make
eating.
47?
He too comfortable eating fish and chips and everything else they eat weird over there, and being
Yeah,
at 50. Yeah, he too comfortable.
yeah.
He got
He
comfortable
over
with
there
that.
eating. He over there eating them eggs. He over there eating them eggs, getting that shit. You know. KG nasty for me even bringing this on my mind. Them dudes put a piece of toast and some eggs and put baked beans on the top. Nasty.
Hell yeah, perfect plating.
Just nasty. Nasty. I see, man. I don't even want to go no more. That's it. I ain't even gonna touch no more. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it going, man. War Room Wednesday, man. Let's talk about November boxing, man. We got a lot of great fights in the month of November. Like I say, man, the Eubanks card. Let me pull it up quick. We got Conor Benn, Chris Eubanks, man. We got Rafael Espinoza versus Arnold Kega. With the Benavidez Anthony Yard fight, man. Of course, Haney Norman, Bam Bam Rodriguez versus Martinez, Abdullah Mason. We got the return of Ben Whitaker. We got the Japanese guys as well. Got a lot of good fights in the month of November, man. Damn near every week or every other week in November, we got good fights, man. I'm gonna ask y'all, man. How do y'all feel about the of November, man? I think do y'all think November is a real must month of boxing? KG, I'll show on that, bro. You on mute, K?
Yeah, no, I'm trying
You
to come
fighting
off
with that
mute.
mute button, nigga. Oh shit!
No,
Yeah.
there we go.
You fighting?
Y'all got
Yeah.
me. You got me. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Queen took the words. Queen 71 took the words out of my mouth, man. November is loaded. You know what I'm saying? And it's for every
Yeah.
I want to say every genre of fan of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got the casuals can watch stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got the actual fanatics. You got the people that can actually pronounce the names that's on the card. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got something for everybody in the month of March. I mean, damn, the month of March. Damn, I'm in the future or in the past, one of them. But the month of November. You know what I'm saying? We got some sleeper fights on there. Like Abdullah Mason can't look past damn Sam Noakes because everybody's saying Sam Noakes can damn, you know what I'm saying, can be the one to upset the apple cart. What else is on there? David Benavidez Yard. Red don't agree with me, but I think it's gonna be as good for as long as damn Yard's gas tank is um able to damn function. But after that,
Lions in
you know what I'm
the
saying,
camp.
it's just gonna be a highlight. It's just gonna be a highlight reel for Dave. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, It's stacked, man. It's a stacked month. Like I said, everybody's been looking forward to this month. You know what I'm saying? Mainly for, you know what I'm saying, because everybody's talking about it as if it's the main event. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. So it's like, so people kind of look forward to November, and I think because they put this shit in our head, what, 4 months ago, everybody was like, damn, we finally at the, you know what I'm saying? We finally in November, and it's actually been flowing. You know what I'm saying? I think we've had good fights up until this point.
Is looking great. I definitely been waiting to actually talk to y'all about boxing, specifically in this month, man. Live. Great cause, man. I'm excited to see Virgil last week. Chris Eubanks and Conor week, of course, man. The ring card with Dev and B Norman and Benavidez and Yard, man. Red, I'm gonna ask you though. Is November proving boxing is still alive, or is it proving that America is losing more grip on the boxing market? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Damn, we losing. Damn. Okay, can you elaborate on that question? How are we losing the grip on the market? Because the fight's coming on in the daytime.
The biggest card, the biggest card of the year, bro, is in Saudi Arabia, bro. Look, bro, hold on. Not only that, been paying attention to the chat, but you know, Espinoza and Arnold guy, they fighting on Top Rank Tubi. Boy, Rocco on that card, Red. They on Tubi, my nigga. You forgot about that?
Hey, yo, you said, hold on, cause you did you said it real smooth with it, you said Top Rank Tubi.
But yeah, they on Tubi, bro. You didn't know that?
Nah, Top Rank Tubi.
That's what we've been calling it, man.
Nah, yeah, it's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Top Rank Tubi.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Tubi is like Fox, so I guess. But then they put them on Tubi, so that means you can watch an old crazy ass movie, and then I wonder if them crazy movies on Tubi gonna get commercials on the boxing matches.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
They got it. They ain't
gonna do that shit, man. Because you know they already show boxing over there. They already show boxing over there, so they ain't gonna do that shit, man.
Nah, they could do that if I pay for a slot.
Man, if they murky that shit up with them bullshit ass damn movies, man. Why are our numbers plummeting? Why aren't they going up? Nigga, because you showed a motherfucker damn, man, them I have yet to watch one of them movies yet, man. Because that shit is ridiculous, man.
Come on, man. Nah,
the clips I see alone is ridiculous.
Hold on, Reg. You didn't know your boy Rocco gonna be on Tubi? You didn't know that?
Yeah, nah. But see, that's different. Rocco on Tubi is good. You know what I'm saying? Rocco on Tubi, that's a good thing. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Because see, Rocco on Tubi make me feel good because he could have been on Facebook.
God damn. Oh man.
So you gotta take the wins where you can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Rocco being on Tubi, but yeah, man, they gotta do better, man. And I can't wait for someone to pay for their advertisement for their movie over there. You know what I'm saying? One of them old hood movies. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, but that's why I asked that question though. Like, is this proving that America is losing the grip, man? Or like how you feel about it, bro?
I ain't gonna say we losing a grip. I mean, Turkey got the market open right now, man. So that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the man with the money. And honestly, if they was giving us the fights that we wanted before he got here, none of that shit would matter. But you got fat while we starved. Nah, it's turkey turn. And that's what it's gonna be. Shit. Like, yo, I'm not. Man, look, man. We not going to Saudi Arabia, true indeed. You know what I'm saying? But with a fight card like that and the shit that Turkey been doing, we ain't been able to go to no Turkey card yet anyway. You know what I'm saying? Only one of my homies I know been to a Turkey card. And that's Thomas at the tennis match. Turkey be exclusive with that type of shit. Yeah, these niggas fighting on Alcatraz. These niggas fighting in the middle of Times Square. Put a partition up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, hey man, that he exclusive with it anyway. If we was doing the right thing, then it would be good. Just like, you know what I'm saying, y'all been talking shit, and it's true, but American heavyweights been looking down. American heavyweights look down because we gave the crown up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking with the Europeans. Right. Now they got the crown over there. Now they over there doing their dance with it. You know what I'm saying? We got to go over there and get it back. And until we do that, then it's going to be what it's going to be. Shit. What?
You make some good points. So this weekend in America, man, we got in Mexico. This fight is on Top Rank Classics. November 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch live on Roku, Vizio, and Tubi. It says Top Rank put this post up. It says check the availability of fast channel apps on your smart TV and look for the Top Rank Classics channel. So that is where Top Rank is at right now. It's a sad, unfortunate situation for Top Rank, man. It's been looking real shaky over there these past couple of months, man. I say this though, bro. Yeah, like Red said, not only that, y'all got fat and watched everybody else starve, bro. Keep it real, man. Top Rank, y'all did a lot of bad promotion, man. Y'all did a lot of bad promotion. When it came, man, y'all really didn't value the core base. And what I mean by that is the fighters that was over there doing great numbers over there on Top Rank, bro. Let's just keep it real. It was the black guys. It was the black dudes, man. Devin Haney did good numbers when he was over there. Shakur did good numbers when he was over there. And y'all let them dudes walk out the door. Y'all let them dudes walk out the door, man. Terrence Crawford was killing it on ESPN. You know, he was doing 1 million plus homes when he was fighting over there, bro. Y'all mispromoted and mismanaged a lot of y'all golden fighters. You see what I'm saying? And I think the main thing is when y'all had those fighters over there, bro, y'all didn't make the fights that people wanted to see. Y'all didn't. I mean, y'all didn't, bro. Y'all let Dev walk away. Y'all let Shakur walk away. It's looking like Keyshawn. And now y'all over there on Top Rank Classic, man. Top Rank Tubi, man. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you know, the Zone is killing it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, the Zone got some shit. I was hoping maybe y'all could get on the Zone. I mean, y'all got 2 of y'all fighters fighting on the Zone, and B. Norman and Abdullah. So yeah, it's looking real shaky right now, man. But like I say, we still gonna support Top Rank. We still gonna watch Top Rank on Roku or Tubi or wherever the fuck they at this weekend. We definitely gonna support Rocco, right? Because he, you know, That's Red's guy, and I'm pretty sure Red is gonna make sure. Red, you got Tubi on your Fire Stick, bro.
Yeah, shit, Tubi, that shit come free everywhere. My bad. Hey, but look, I gotta say something because you brought something to my attention and I ain't even bring it up. This is what happens when you disrespect the black fans and you don't know how to market the black fighters. I've heard Bob Arum say over and over, I just don't know how to sell this nigga. I could have bought a house in Malibu. And then put on the motherfucking Mexican cards all on reservations and all kind of shit. And Puerto Rican Day, make sure you do that and all that. But you'll never really be doing nothing for the black like that. You put the white boys on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get a shot, you know what I'm saying? Run to Canada to go put some white boys on real quick. But motherfuckers like Christian and Billy. Wasn't Christian and Billy with ESPN for a little minute? Or am I tripping, Five?
And Billy had him and Better Beef had their little run in Canada
on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas can't even sell him. That's what you do stuff like that. Your ass end up on Tubi. Since you don't know how to sell nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be sad because you're gonna be the highest production that Tubi got probably over there. That's doing like original shit. Everybody else got you know what I'm saying, their home cameras like Money and Violence, and you out here doing the do. So yeah, man, I just think it's nasty work all the way around, man, for sure. But yeah, my bad. Listen, I had to point that out because you was cooking when you were saying what you were saying, man. This is what happened when y'all do what y'all do to the black fans and black fighters. Got Tim Bradley up there misrepresenting us and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? He the only black dude on y'all joint, and he misrepresenting us. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you got Kriegel and the other boy getting all kind of Tessitore, getting money everywhere, all over. You know what I'm saying? Treating boxing like, yeah, it's just a check for the night. And shout out to the Spanish dude, because he do his job. He do like 2-3 jobs. Treating motherfuckers like that is why y'all at where y'all at.
She's Queen says, and speaking of Roku, you Fire Stick niggas need not download the Uzun out here blocking these third-party streaming apps. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see what Tubi hitting on. I'm gonna look at Tubi tonight and see what top ranked classics hitting on. Shawa says, I think it's great. It's their own app. They've had it for a while. Just have to go there to watch the fights for a monthly fee or fight by fight fee like everyone else. Oh, you gotta pay for top ranked classics? Oh man. Okay, we definitely.
What they say they got free fights? They doing free fights? Because I know good and damn well they ain't got nothing that they charging on Tubi. I know you ain't say they charging something on Tubi.
Man, I don't know, man.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I don't know, Red. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check it out, bro. I don't. She say, okay, it's free right now. Okay, yeah, okay. I was about to say, Shaw, damn. Okay. Like I say, we gonna check the Tubi out, man. We gonna see what it do. We do still have to support our American fighters that are fighting on Tubi, and that's the main reason why I'm watching it. And this is a pick'em, the Espinoza fight, so that's gonna be a pick'em. So I definitely gotta watch that, and I gotta support Rocco, because he is the last of a dying breed when it comes to the American heavyweights. Him and the homie Stephen Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And bring, if you're gonna put some heavyweights on, man, bring my boy Stephen Shaw back over there, man. Let him get some of that action. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, man. Real quick, man. We're gonna talk about this Devin Haney versus Brian Norman, man. This has been one of the hottest topics in boxing. This is the new rivalry, man. I'm gonna say this, man, because we had the opportunity to interview Brian Norman. We had a chance to chop it up with him, and you know, he definitely supports the brand. The Usual Suspect, Bill Haney, he supports the LDBC brand as well, man. So this is a very, very important fight for the community and for the culture, man. And we know that they've been going back and forth. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there, man, real quick. I'm gonna say this, bro. Listen, I don't care who you like, who you dislike, who's your guy, who's not your guy. At the end of the day, man, we all boxing fans and we all want to see boxing do great. I don't know if Devin Haney's gonna win. I don't know if Brian Norman's gonna win. This is a true 50-50 fight. May the best man win. This is the battle of two black boxing families that had to get it out the mud and they had to climb to the top. Wasn't shit given to them. However they got to the lake is how they got to the lake. You understand me? They both are at the lake, man, and they drinking from the lake. You understand me? And I think that one way or another, man, you gotta respect what Bill and Dev did. You gotta respect what Brian Sr. and Brian Jr. did. You know what I'm saying? That's what really matters to me. And like I say, it's been a lot of back and forth between both parties. You know what I'm saying? Bill has been talking his shit. And of course has been talking his shit. If you have not checked out any of the content that we've been posting about the Haneys and the Normans, you need to be sure to go check that out. Like I say, that's on my channel. It's on KD Sports and Entertainment Hub. It's all over the Instagram page. It's on Supreme Beast Boxing Instagram, US6 on IG. It's on H-Town.hard hitters. It's on everybody's platform. You know what I'm saying? But because you have a great relationship with the Normans. Ask you this, man. Who do you think right now is talking more truth in this fight, in the build up to this fight, man? We know Bill been shooting his shots, man. Who do you think has been talking more truth in the build up to this fight, man? Is it Haney or is
I don't know, cause it's like I gotta kind of almost damn lean, you know what I'm saying, in a certain direction based off of information, you know what I'm saying, that I've been given and things that I've seen or whatever. But if you look at it on the surface, um, I think Dev is actually locked. You know what I'm saying? The Haneys, I ain't gonna say Dev, but I'm gonna say Team Haney. They're more so locked in for this fight, cause you know what I'm saying. Previous fights, we've heard more from Bill versus, you know what I'm saying, hearing him in pockets now. You know what I'm saying? Like we hear him pop up. Um, what are you showing me right now? What is this? What's that?
this
Oh,
is this is the
that's the screenshot.
that's the screenshot that Bill posted a couple of hours
Yeah,
ago. Um,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
And
between
there
him
was
and
more to that conversation. Yeah,
yeah.
there was more to that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. It was more to that conversation. Bill didn't post it, but um, yeah. Like I said, the fathers are going to do what the fathers are going to do, and I think we said this when this fight first was even not even made. We were just damn speculating. We was like, bro, what happens when these two black fathers build the fight? You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I knew how Bill gets down. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit that I would hear from Senior, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, he's just more so the Southern version, you know what I'm saying, of what Bill is. You know what I'm saying? And Bill is doing his thing. And like I said, Senior was doing his thing. So, like I said, building up to this, I think, like I said, in this case, I think Dev is, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more locked in. So, therefore, um, their strategy is not for Bill to be out doing what Bill does. Like you see this right here, what you posted right here, that's even subtle for Bill. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Hold on.
Jay, Queens of the Ring Boxing Talk coming through. I appreciate you, Nick. Yeah,
All right,
salute
I'm
to
back.
you.
Yeah.
Salute to Coach Eddie, ATL. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, bro.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. Um, I see Shaw would say he ain't nothing like Bill. No, but you know what I'm saying? He's his own variant of being a father, an outspoken father. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give him that for as far as that. But as far as this build up for this fight, man, um, as far as what I know about, you know what I'm saying, Brian Norman Jr., this kid's been locked in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know what I'm saying, and that's the way he's been for every fight. You know what I'm saying? His dad is his dad, and we see that. And he's made that known that I'm gonna talk shit, but my views and my opinions are not directly them, you know what I'm saying, those of my son. And we can hear that when, you know what I'm saying, Junior gets up to talk. Um, and as far as Dev pops up on the interviews that he pops up on, you know what I'm saying, when he pops up. And like I said, I'm just hearing less and less, you know what I'm saying, less of Bill, but I think it's with reason. I think it's all justified, you know what I'm saying? So I think we kind of got what we was looking for in the beginning, but as we got closer to this fight, you can see people, you know what I'm saying, they tighten up a little bit more and they get locked in a little bit more. So um we're gonna see the shitstorm that ensues next week when it's fight week. Cause I already know the shitstorm is coming. Cause Bill ain't gonna sit quiet. Bill can't sit completely quiet for 4 months. It's not possible. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Not possible.
Nah.
But yeah, that's what I
Mm-mm.
got.
Okay, Red. You spoke a little bit about this today on I'm gonna ask you this though, man. If Devin Haney does lose this fight, man, his star fall. If Norman become a star overnight, man, what's your take, man? How do you feel about the question I asked, bro? And how do you feel about the build up to this fight, man? Because you've been a little quiet about it, but today on views from the left. So could you elaborate a little bit on that for me?
Okay, so you asking if Dev lose, does a stock drop?
Yeah, and if B Norman win, does he become a star overnight?
Uh okay, if Dev lose, his stock don't really drop because he's not a champ yet, and it depends on his moves after the loss. Is he moving? Is he, you know, saying, you know, trying to put himself in position to get another title, or is he trying to ride out some money fights and, you know, all that? You know, it depends on how he moves. And I feel the same way with B Norman, because if B Norman beat Dev, he's still just the WBO champion. We're not gonna sit here and act like he about to win a belt if he win. So what did you really accomplish? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll see what he do moving forward. Is he gonna fight some more bums? Is he going back on the top ranked diet, or is he gonna try to unify? Is he gonna go for undisputed? What we doing? Like, I don't know. The shit don't change because you beat Dev. It's all about how you move. What you doing next, man? Is you gonna get a title? Because that's when I feel like his star really, really, you know what I'm saying, become more. Now beating Dev do count, but I'm gonna say he gonna need another title or two. You know what I'm saying? Maybe need to go undisputed. You never know. But we gotta see more from B Norm. Like, let's not get it confused. People was upset with that Jin Sasaki fight because they wanted him to go chase for another title then.
Right.
So he fought Jin Sasaki, and now he fighting Devin, and he's still not chasing for the title. So now we not mad at either. You know what I'm saying? But we not mad at the Dev fight. We was kind of upset with the Jin Sasaki, but you're gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. So, but we'll see how it all shakes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I
Listen,
say. You know, it depends on how they move next, because yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then other way around, shit. If Dev win, then yeah, he'll be the champion, but it depends on how he move, because when he was the champ at 140 and he only had one belt, it was kind of like a sour taste in people's mouth that he was moving up. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to definitely go unify as soon as he can, and
Right.
Be Norm gonna have to position himself. I think he still can. I think he still have enough star in him, you know what I'm saying, and enough cachet in him to go try to get another title real quick. So yeah, that's what I see on the opposite end of your question as well.
Listen, man, I think determine who becomes the next American star at man. Um, listen, man, Haney does have elite. Norman Jr. has real knockout power. Bill Haney is the ultimate popper shit starter. You know what I'm saying? he definitely, you know, got the got the ism, you know what I'm saying, in boxing, man. And you ain't gotta like him, you ain't gotta love him, but you definitely gotta respect the hustle and the grind that the Haneys then put down. Um, and the same thing applies to Norm and them. Like for me, I'm happy to see another guy in the South doing it, like how the Normans is doing it. I think they just getting to the rodeo. Um, this definitely gonna be their first time, you know what I'm saying? Like on a big stage. Not saying that these last couple of fights the biggest. A lot of people is gonna be tuned in um watching this, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot more eyes on this fight, you know what I'm saying? And this is where you put up or shut up. Um a lot of people been, you know, saying that, oh, you know, Senior talking too much, or and you know, I know Red was even was even, you know, getting that at that day. But I say all that to say this, man. Looking at what Dev been doing, how he been training. Dev looks. I'm not gonna lie, man. Dev looks like he's in top tier shape. He definitely has put the pounds on good. Same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He been locked in. I've been watching well the fight camps. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching all of the inside stuff they've been putting out over there on the zone. Both guys look good. You could definitely tell that they taking this fight serious, man. So, like I say, man, I don't care who you pick or who you riding with, man. Let's just keep it respectful. Let's keep it boxing. Like I say, if you team Haney, if you team Norman, it really don't matter to me who you like, man. I just want the fight to be good, and I want the fight to live up to the hype, and I want fans to appreciate this because to me this is like Sugar Ray Leonard going up against Hitman Hearns in the first fight. This is that type of fight to me, like two young guys undefeated, good accolades on each side. Norman is the champion, man. Dev is a pound for pound talent. He's been doing this thing since he came in the game. So to me, this gives me Sugar Ray Hitman Hearn vibes. And this is a true 50-50 fight. You gotta respect both sides. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect what Dev has done. You gotta respect what Norman is doing. Feel me? And that's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? KG, I'm gonna slide back to you, man. Do you think Norman can cut off the ring and land big? And do you think Haney can avoid being caught in the trenches with a guy like B Norman?
Um, I don't think he's going to be able to cut the ring off early. I think it's going to be a gradual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have heard me say it before as far as shrinking the ring. You know what I'm saying? Shrinking the ring down. So, um, this is like, I think this is the first fight well, no, I want to say maybe Jorge Linares. This is like a fight that, you know what I'm saying? This guy's like almost the same size as Dev. We're roughly the same size because these guys' dimensions, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all see the post over on US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, but we got a post up with the tail of the tape and Devin Haney is 5'9". Brian Norman is 5'8". Devin Haney has a 71-inch reach. Brian Norman Jr. has a 72-inch reach. So, with that being said, it's like I said, it's going to be interesting. I think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he's going to outright be able to cut the ring off, but as time goes by, I think he'll gradually be able to shrink it down because as Devin throws his punches, if his feet, even if they are fast, he's going to have to be anticipating a punch coming back. So anything that lands coming back is going to determine if the fight slows down or if he's going to be able to become more elusive. But if the ring is shrinking down, then that elusive, I can't even say the word, but him being overly elusive is not, you know what I'm saying, going to be something that stands out because the ring is going to be smaller. So, like I said, it all depends, man. Like I said, if Dev is able to, you know what I'm saying, get out and set the tone with his jab and pretty much be prepared for what comes back and being able to not be there when whatever said punches or punch comes back, then I don't think the ring, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the stretch between when the ring should be getting cut off to the point that when it eventually may, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. The ring being cut off is going to be predicated based off of how much, you know what I'm saying, Dev is able to set the tone with his jab and not get hit in return. Because I think as he gets hit in return, the ring can start to shrink from that point.
Salute to everybody in the chat. We got a couple more talking points we're gonna get to. We're gonna get up out of here. Neat J says I was thinking more Hagler versus Leonard. Okay. Yeah, but they would see, but I feel what you're saying, Neat, but you know, they was a little bit more older when they fought, man. Like I think Dev is like 25. Norman is like what,
26,
24?
27, 24.
Yeah, man. These dudes is young. That's why I say Sugar Ray Hitman, man. These boys is young and they getting that man. Listen, man, that anything. Like this era of boxing, like, you know, we've been begging these dudes each other and Shakur and Tank and Dev and Tiafimo and Richardson Hitchensons and all these young boys, man. Like, we've been asking these dudes for years to fight one another, man. Gary Antoine Russell, like, we've been asking these dudes a lot to, you know, to make these fights, man. And you know, Dev got this shit done, man, and B Norman got this shit done at a young age, man. So above anything, I respect that. Queen says Dev says he's going for the KO, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. Let me see. I want to read the other comment because somebody said some shit. Let's see. Marlon says, sounds like the goalpost is moving, shaking my head. How is the goalpost moving? What are we moving the goalpost from? I don't understand your comment, sir. I don't think nobody is moving the goalpost. We just analyzing it and talking about the fight. And like I say, I'm giving both guys their respective flowers. I think both guys have earned that right to get their flowers because like I said, he didn't have to fight Brian Norman in his first fight going to 147. And Norman could have stayed on the top ring, died. And got him more bread out that belt. So I don't understand how the goalpost is being. This is a true 50-50 fight, bro. This is a true 50-50 fight, bro. Devin can come up in here and outbox Brian Norman, or Brian Norman can land something in the night for Dev, like, or possibly even outbox Dev. So this is a 50-50 fight. Shawa says it's great they're doing it young. More time for a rematch. If it, Queen says a real 50-50 fight gonna be good from a comment a while back. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna slide over to Red. I'm gonna slide over to Red, man. I'm bro. Do you think Haney's power is gonna be a non-factor, or how do you feel about Devin Haney moving up in weight? Do you feel like would it take the like the weight of 147 and transition it well in the ring? Have you noticed anything in Dev's transition to 147?
No, man, all that's yet to be determined, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I can't say nothing, anything you see off training another day. We'll find out once he get in the ring. I can say that they've always possessed enough power to gain his opponent respect. People don't rush in to knock him out, you know what I'm saying, because they feel like he has that much power. So I don't know. I don't know if that increases because he had a higher weight. We'll find out. But yeah, all that to me is, is yet to be determined. And he's going up against a guy with good resistance. So we'll see if it's for real or not. Because, the other guy, 47, that everybody swore up and down was the best, he never got really challenged to see how he handled adversity. So, you know.
Who you talking about, bro? Who you talking about?
I mean, everybody said it was the guy. I thought, you know what I'm saying, that the number one guy is still fighting on the 22nd, but everybody was saying that it was what's the boy stiletto pumps in the club.
This guy is crazy, man. Yeah, man. Salute, bro. That I like that, man. Okay, let me ask KG one more last question, bro. Let's see, man. Can Devin Haney keep Brian Norman off him for 12 rounds without getting cracked? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Can Devin Haney keep Brian Norman off him for 12 rounds without getting cracked? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? We're gonna move on from that.
Shakur Stevenson couldn't go 12 rounds without getting hit by William Zepeda. He threw damn near 1,000 punches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we'll go through this fight. You know what I'm saying? Even Jose Ramirez went 12 rounds with Devin Haney, and he still was able to land punches. So I don't think you know what I'm saying? It's not humanly possible to go 12 rounds and not get touched. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, with Devin Haney, every fight that he's been into, every time he's gotten cracked is when he flipped the fighter switch. Like when he's been boxing, maintaining boxing, you know what I'm saying? He's able to be slippery. You know what I'm saying? He's able to get past a few things. You know what I'm saying? But if he flips that fight switch, then yeah, we may see him get cracked. And if we see him get cracked, it's going to be depending on how much time is on the clock and how he weathers that. You know what I'm saying? And if he recovers, you know what I'm saying? Like based on his recovery. So, like I said, it's completely possible, and it's completely possible for Brian Norman Jr. to be the pressure fighter coming forward, and could potentially have so much force coming forward that he walks into a stop sign. We see him get cracked. You know what I'm saying? So, like Red said, nobody just jumps on Dev, but at the same time, if if Brian Norman Jr. picks up enough force coming forward, Dev could look like he, you know what I'm saying, has more power than he actually does if if Brian Norman runs into one of those stop signs that y'all have heard me talk about. What the hell just happened? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Which y'all have heard me, yeah, which y'all have heard me talk about. So, but yeah, it can happen, and it can happen on either end. Because, like I said, Dev said he's more comfortable. The man said he eats apple cobbler and banana pudding and ribs and all this other. I ain't think Muslims supposed to eat like that, but he said he's able to eat he can't eat like that now. So he feels happy. He feels comfortable, and a happy fighter is usually a dangerous fighter. So we're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
Yeah,
find out.
man. Okay, man. Like I say, we're gonna talk more about this fight. I know Red gonna come with some shit for the way, nigga. I know he's gonna be like he was doing earlier today. I'm saying I definitely like to see that, man, from my guys. But one last topic before we get up out of here, man. And you Tank Davis fans is about to get real mad because it's looking like Jake Paul can't stay out from Martin Luther King Avenue, man. The boy love fucking with the black Negroes, man. First it was Tank Davis. Tank Davis then pissed down this great opportunity, this great big bag that everybody was justifying. And now it's looking like we got Anthony Joshua in the mix, man, for Jake Paul. Red, how you feel about your boy AJ, man? The jab take you all the way across the world, man. And he done landed in Miami versus Jake Paul, bro. How you feel about it?
Man, I knew he was looking for a replacement, but damn. Got AJ to fight out. I remember hearing Eddie Heard talk about shit. We gonna try to see if we can sneak in the fight for December for AJ. Look at what they did. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's all fun and games to AJ line your ass up. You see what he did to Francis. You said you see what he did to Francis. Can he call that boy a Ghana? He did something to Francis.
Hold on, let me ask you this, bro. Is this a upgrade or a downgrade for Jake, man? Is this an upgrade or a downgrade for Tank? From him replacing Tank?
This is an upgrade. Because it's a whole nother country, whole nother market.
They got Netflix in the UK too.
Yeah. Netflix is global, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Global, bro.
They get Top Boy in the UK on Netflix too, right?
yeah, bro. So, hey man, yeah, this about to be one. They better get them damn servers right. Get the servers right now. Don't play no games with us. Don't play no games. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, what does this say about Tank for you? Does this say that Tank has faded into the dark and he is now a forgotten about fighter?
I mean, he was always in the dark. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tank got a cult of people. It's not like he gaining more fans or you seen him on CNN or ESPN or the local news giving back turkey. You don't be getting all that from Tank, man. Tank do Tank, man, and that's what he like to do. So, nah, he was already in the abyss to me. He wasn't fighting no top dudes. He was running around just, you know what I'm saying, holding on to belts. He'll take a Reggie belt if you give it to him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of real boxing going on. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, fighters trying to make things happen, man. Nobody care about what Tank got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason as a crew, the reason we don't really talk about what's going on with him right now is because we ain't disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why like the trolls coming here like they want us to talk about him. Like ain't nobody trying to do, you know what I'm saying, talk down on that man in his personal life. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta we might not like the man actions, but we ain't gotta try to shit on him because his personal life. Nah. What he do in his professional life is good enough for us to shit on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it be like how it be, man. Like, yo, we know the line and we real with it. So, but yeah, yeah, he definitely in the abyss and he can fight KSI. There you go.
Okay, KG, man, the robot chicken, man. Can they rewire AJ circuit back up, man, to go up in here and take down the villain of boxing in America right now, man, Jake Paul, man. I mean, how do you feel about this? The robot chicken got enough voltage in him, man, to get the job done.
Bro, it does not matter. AJ is UK's favorite son. He can't do no wrong. So this right here facilitates every damn thing Jake Paul was looking for, because the Tank Davis fight was not selling. Those tickets were not moving. I've heard that from numerous sources, bro. They said those tickets were not moving, and that was them Jake's the employee to say, you know what, I'm getting out of this. And what's the next best thing to do? I'm going to ignore Edgar Berlanga with his it's kind of comedic. I know Thomas said this shit was cringe being Puerto Rican and the way he was damn carrying on, but I thought it was funny. But I saw a ridiculous call out, bro. And y'all might have seen this too. You know who I seen call out Jake Paul and say, "Hey, I heard you need an opponent." Motherfucking James Kirkland. I was like, man, where the hell you come from, man? You don't even know how to talk, man. Motherfuckers didn't even understand you. You just pop up out of somewhere and say, "Yeah, I heard you need." Bro, come on now. So AJ was the next best thing for real after Tank. Like if you look at it and weigh it out, and like I said, AJ can do no wrong in the UK's eyes. This man didn't lost. This man didn't threw people's belts. He didn't look silly. He didn't try to sing Tupac. He didn't try to do all kinds of shit. But the UK always damn welcome him back with open arms. So this is right up their alley. They're gonna be singing Old Caroline, you know what I'm saying, Sweet Caroline, in wherever this fight is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna show up to see this damn fight. And that's the sad thing about it. But the crazy thing about it, I don't think the AJ bot has to damn stay on script, because he still can land devastating punches that can offset whatever it is Jake Paul is trying to do. I know AJ can mimic a lot of different styles. Like I said, he's a great DVD boxing trainer where your kids can learn how to properly stand in position and throw punches and stuff. But I don't think that really damn matters in the Jake Paul fight. I don't think he can disrupt the AJ bot for real. Because after he throws his heavy right hand that he throws, Jake Paul doesn't have anything that he puts together after that. And I know he's been training hard, and I know he's gotten better. But at the same time, AJ is still a better, you know what I'm saying, put together boxer. And this is better fitted for him, because now he gets to beat up on a guy that's damn smaller than him. You know what I'm saying? So he might offset the script, not even on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But Tank made it clear, I'm not on no fucking script. Y'all can have that shit. And we seen that in that little interview. He slipped up. He even told him. He was like, "Hey man, y'all do some shit. Y'all already know what it is." So, but AJ, this is right up his alley.
Listen, man, I'm gonna say this,
Hey,
bro.
hold on, Five. I just gotta say one thing, real quick.
Go ahead.
Well, two things. First thing first, Tommy Fury beat this nigga up, and now he about to fight AJ. That's crazy work. And soon as KG said AJ like to sing them Tupac songs, only thing I could picture is when he was riding around in the drop top singing that Mo3, talking about they scared to go inside. Because he don't know the lyrics. My bad. Go ahead.
Man, listen, man. Eddie Hearn, Jake Paul, and AJ, boy, that is gonna be must-see TV. Jake Paul is, I'm not gonna lie, man. Niggas be sleeping on the scripts and the content this boy be having. This shit is genius. Now, if they gonna make AJ follow the script or not, but whatever they gotta do to get this shit done, get it done, bro. This is a much better fight. You actually fighting somebody that's around your size, that's 200 plus pounds. You can send Shakur and Raymond Ford and all those little guys. You can send them back. You can ship their ass back to America, to Houston or wherever they was at. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to bring in some big boys, Come on. Hit my boy Stephen Shaw up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to bring in some big boys. You feel me? Call Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Call some of these American guys, Big Baby Anderson. I know he'll love to fill in right now. You know what I'm saying? Call some of them big boys up. You know what I'm saying? Bring them to Puerto Rico to your little Rico on the island, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to train like your life depended on it, man. Because we talk all that shit about AJ, but this fight is 100 times more dangerous. Because like Red said, and he got a point. We seen what AJ did to Ngannou. Yeah. That could be you, Jake. That could be you. I'm thinking that you taking more than you can handle. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. This is dangerous, but I like it. This right here is showing me that you starting to have a lot of confidence and belief in yourself, and I'm for a confident person. But you gotta start being realistic. You couldn't really beat a 50-year-old heavyweight in Mike, and you lost to Tommy, and you fighting a former heavyweight champion, man. AJ done been in the ring with some hitters. I'm not gonna lie, man. He been in the ring with some killers. This is gonna be different. This is gonna be different than everything you didn't experience, man. If this is true, what they reporting, man, on Ring Magazine and Mike Coppinger and all these people, these big wigs in boxing, man. Yeah. Better call them big boys in that count, man. You better get Stephen Shaw. Assemble. Niggas was saying assembling the Avengers for Tank. You're gonna have to assemble some more heavyweight Avengers, man. Like I say, you got Stephen Shaw, get Wilder, get Big Baby Anderson. Call in some of them UK guys as well. Get Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're gonna have to make it do what it do over there, man. But I like this, and I'm gonna say this: Tank has fallen. Falling, man. I'm not gonna get into his outside the ring stuff, but you sold your soul to the white boy. Now it's funny how your fans are come in my chat and say these guys were selling out to Jake. These guys are coons and all this and all that, bro. But Tank, you were the ultimate sellout, and then got put out. Yeah, you got put out. Huh? You got put out by the white boy. Kicked off the plantation. Eyes are free now. You free from all your duties. And the money, the 40 acres, the 40 million, then got kicked off the plantation. So you gotta seek your 40 acres in the mule somewhere else, homie. Ain't gonna give it to you. He done went back to the original colonizers. man. See, this shit got a way more different vibe and meaning to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They didn't kick the boy out the plantation, and they didn't went back to the original colonizers, man. So we're gonna see how it out. I'm just gonna sit and watch. You know what I'm saying? I'll go sit back and watch it. I'm gonna have my popcorn. We're gonna see what happens, man. But on that note, we're gonna get up out of here. This was a good show. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been a great one. We'll be back bushing on the Beltway. Red, is you doing the show Friday. What we got coming, bro?
Yeah. We outside on the Beltway on Friday. Believe that dead.
Yes, sir. Okay.
8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Central. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, man. Much love to the chat, man. KG, man, let the people know once again what you got coming Sunday, man. What time you doing the show Sunday?
Hey man, y'all tap in Sunday, US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the lovely Anna Gabriels coming on to tell her story. So y'all tap in, tell a friend to tell a friend. DJ, tell you and Boxiana, y'all pull up too, because I think this might be, you know what I'm saying, something for the ladies. It's going to be really something for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shawa in advance, you know what I'm saying, because she's going to be our special guest host, you know what I'm saying, on the panel with us. Yeah, to bring, you know what I'm saying, a woman's perspective to the table and be there for, you know what I'm saying, Hannah, so we can actually then, you know what I'm saying, find real balance. Because, like I said, y'all know I'm going to be who I am, but at the same time, based off of the documentation I've read, man, yeah, I'm going to wind her up, man. I'm going to just let her go, man. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all tap in, man. This is going to be, if not as good as the Brian Norman Sr., but it should be better, in my opinion, based off of the truths that's coming to the table. So, y'all tap in, man. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Tales from the B-side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Y'all be sure to tap in with the guys. We got a lot of great content coming. And of course, man, we'll be back. Usual Suspect Sunday. We'll be talking about Inspired Saturday with the fights. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into all the latest and greatest hot boxing topics. And I got a lot more to talk about, man. I really didn't even get to cover half of what I wanted to talk about, man. But we, talk a little bit, man. I appreciate my brothers for pulling up. Salute to Red once again. My boy back outside with the content. My boy KG been holding the set down over there on US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Y'all be sure to tap in this weekend. Of course, man, US6 fight previews as well. All fella and Shower, they doing their thing with that as well, man. So Sam, Neek J, Shower, Queen 71, man, my boy Rod Neal, man, the whole chat, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And just like that, we gone, man. Peace.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
UsualSuspect6.com. UsualSuspect6.com.